So I've been recently inspired by a woman who shares my name. Her name is Colleen Bordeaux. I believe she lives in LA. I don't know a lot about her, but she started offering handwritten letters for inspiration for a very minimum price. But it just reminded me how fun it was when I was younger to have a pen pal, and actually receiving a letter in the mail that was not a bill or an advertisement to buy something. And also along with my sisters and I, we've been going through our parents' estate, and I'm just reading all this correspondence over the years from my mother that she had saved. And I remember reading Katharine Graham's memoir, which I highly recommend if you have not read Katharine Graham and her family's story and the Washington Post. That era of history is so important to understand. Great book. But The Art of Correspondence. And as a child, I loved calligraphy. I was not that great at it. I didn't practice enough, and my handwriting is not really anything impressive. But it dawned on me how this push towards analog, this need for all of us to slow down a little bit, especially everything's AI related. There's so many new things to learn and read about all the time, and this constant feeling of I'm never getting the things done that I need to get done. And with summertime especially, I think we all crave just slowing down a little bit. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to offer that, whether you're looking to hire a coach or not, I think we all have times where we don't have somebody to talk to, or something's going on in our life and we don't feel safe speaking to someone, or we want to protect our privacy, where we don't exactly want to put the details of what's going on in an email or through a form. And more I find myself, I don't want to sit behind a computer. I don't want to be on my phone. I want to leave my phone in another room. I started, offering in-person sessions again, because I've been using Zoom since before the pandemic. And my favorite work with clients is when we're in a metro park and we're actually outside. I just met someone for coffee here at Java Central and had a wonderful conversation. It was so nice just sitting on the patio, and it's like, I really don't want to sit in an office all day staring at a computer. So I thought, if someone feels compelled or has something going on that they want to write to me about, ask my opinion about, I can't pretend that I will have the answers, but the need to feel heard, validated, understood, and knowing that there's someone who will cheer you on and hopefully provide some sort of ideas where you could gain some clarity on the next right step in your life. Write me a letter, send me a letter. And if I can find a way, maybe it's Venmo, or, I can send you a payment link, and pay me what you can, because I think the thought and effort and the time it takes to sit down and handwrite a letter, there's an art behind it. There's methodology, and there's intention and energy set forth that, it might take me an hour to really think about a genuine response and write it. So pay me what you can. You can mail letters to my office at Integrate Columbus in Westerville. That address is 924 Eastwind Drive, Westerville, Ohio 43081. So, and if you include a self-addressed stamped envelope, you'll get your letter back faster. And if you're worried about the U.S. Postal Service, FedEx it to the same address and put a return FedEx label. Please make it easy for me so I don't have to spend time in the FedEx office getting labels printed and such. Make it easy for me to return a letter to you, and I will. The world is changing very quickly, and I think it's important that we all have someone we trust to, I don't want to say confide in, but someone that we trust that can just help us get some clarity for the next right direction in our life. And whatever you're doing, take care.